On Sunday, August 27, 2023, the Let's Make a Difference Coalition met for their quarterly meeting at First Presbyterian Church in Norfolk. Let's Make a Difference Coalition continues to focus on the dismantling of the school-to-prison pipeline by seeking out volunteers for various partner agencies. Why is dismantling the school-to-prison pipeline so important? Reverend Jordan Brown, lead pastor at the OV Church in the Ocean View section of Norfolk, explains.
I believe this is important because community is important, because the future is important, because laying groundwork is important, and because if we don't start taking steps now, it's not a scare thing. It's just natural fact. We've seen things digress, we've seen things progress, and in our communities with our youth specifically, and understanding exactly how they are responsible for our future. We should be doing everything that we can to give them upward mobility, to give them hope, to give them empowerment. And so I love being in spaces like this where we're working to mitigate the things that can keep that from happening, and also working on the things that can actually put them in a proper place of perspective, and also really a proper place of hope, because in some of these neighborhoods we know that they don't see that. So it's just really a blessing to be able to see exactly how we're able to do this, to come together in community, to be unified, and that there's unity and diversity. So it's not just a homogenized group, but people from all different walks of life. And of course, everyone who just realizes that the power that we do this in, really, it lies in the spirit, and really nothing else. We can do this under our own power as much as we want to, and we can probably still accomplish some things. But I'm reminded that our word says that we can do all things when we are attached to Him. And so I'm just really, really glad to be here, and just really blessed to see the turnout and to know that something's going to be done because of it.
Let's Make a Difference has partnered or aligned with several agencies in Norfolk. One of these agencies seeking volunteers is the Court-Appointed Special Advocates for Children, also known as CASA. The Norfolk CASA mission is to support and promote court-appointed volunteer advocacy so that every child can be safe from harm, establish permanency, and have the opportunity to thrive. Another organization asking for more community support is the Stop the Violence team. Their focus is community advocacy to end gun violence in Norfolk. A third organization focuses on teacher appreciation of our community's teachers. They gather supplies and gifts and bring them to the schools and offer them to the teachers to show them gratitude for the hard work they do. A fourth organization that ministers to the youth of our community is the Youth Outreach Urban Resources and Services, YOURS Ministry of Norfolk. Operating out of Lafayette Presbyterian Church under the direction of Robert Goodrum, the YOURS Ministry was formed in 2005 to meet the needs of all youth, inclusive of those residing in the low-income, public housing developments of Norfolk, Virginia. The fifth organization that recently joined Let's Make a Difference is the ministry, Voices of Jubilee, out of the Richmond, Virginia area. Voices of Jubilee is a ministry that gathers twice a month for a community of worship at the Bon Air Juvenile Detention Center. They are working with students from all over the Commonwealth, including our area, who are currently serving their sentence at Bon Air. Reverend Lauren Ramseur, co-pastor of Voices of Jubilee, will explain the purpose and the passion of Voices of Jubilee.
Hi, I'm Reverend Lauren Ramseur. I'm the co-pastor of the Voices of Jubilee. We accompany incarcerated youth and their families and work to end the school-to-prison pipeline. We are based in Richmond, Virginia, mostly working with kids who are incarcerated there, but we also serve kids at the Bon Air Juvenile Correctional Center, where children from across the state, including Hampton Roads, are sent after conviction. And so I'm here to share with this community what our work is. The reason I'm doing this work is because I'm a mom and I have children, and I know how I would want my children to be treated when they create harm, and I don't believe that we should do more violence, and our children do not belong in prison. And so I believe that we are a creative people that can respond to violence in ways that bring healing and restoration instead of more harm.
The Let's Make a Difference Coalition continues to forge partnerships with local churches and community members. If you want to help dismantle the school-to-prison pipeline, contact Pastor Brian Hariff or come to our next meeting.